Hello bros, my name is Wolf Lopez and in this video I want to talk with you about Elrond. Okay, so Elrond is basically what Ethereum is. Well, we all know that Ethereum is not scalable yet. Maybe they're coming with solutions, but who knows when the Ethereum 2.0 comes. But at the moment there's a lot of like these Ethereum killers. Okay, so Elrond possesses to have like a scalable, decentralized network, okay, and that is also fast now and also secure, right? It has to be secure, so scalable, secure, and yeah, so basically the scalability issue of Ethereum, Elrond has been tackling that, and they are doing currently Ethereum is proof of work, and if you look at general proof of work, Bitcoin and Ethereum has been very safe. Like nothing comes even close to proof of work. But Elrond has made something called secure proof of stake. Okay, so when the validators and the participants are going to be elected at like random, like 100 milliseconds before it happens. So basically that would lower the risks like significantly, like insanely much. But I don't still like understand like if that's going to make it as secure as proof of work, even though it's less likely, but it's kind of still likely, it seems to be. I'm not hacker, I'm no expert at that kind of like that deep kind of like thought, because you need a lot of technical knowledge to know that. So I would definitely, if you are a very technical person, please comment down below how likely is it the Elrond to be like the system to be rigged. Okay, because the whole point is to make like if it has to be the internet scale blockchain, it has to be like bulletproof. Okay, you could get like a Glock and just to the blockchain, and blockchain can't be broken after that. Okay, it has to like take a lot of damage. Okay, that's a lot of damage. For example, if you look at Bitcoin is just taking punches, but he's like, Bitcoin chain is like Rocky. It's no matter how much you get punched, baby. It's no matter how you stand up after every punch. Okay, so that's some inspiration for you. And anyway, so yeah, Bitcoin, the proof of work has been just working for, it has stood kind of the test of time, which is very interesting because all these new projects haven't stood the test of time. In fact, there's just, I don't know if it's still released, to be honest. There Ultimate Market Maker, it seems that it's released, and yeah, so this is it, Mayar, it seems. Anyway, that's very interesting. And here you can see more information about the scalability. Okay, so it's scalable because they have the adaptive state sharding, which basically means that sharding is when you have a blockchain and you will just make it more. You will just take it and make it even more blockchain. So so it becomes scalable, and so the adaptive sharding, state sharding means is that when more people come into the blockchain, for example Ethereum, gas fees are up because it's a scaling issue. When so many people come, then it's only one chain, people will have to pay more like basically it's like a line. You will pay this if you want to be here, but if you want to go front in line, you have to pay extra. So when people pay extra, the line just it's even crazier because the transactions per second is like something like 15 or something like that on Ethereum. Anyway, so adaptive state sharding means that the more people come there, the more it will like shard even more, basically. So yeah, that's very that. And security, and so security comes from basically, yeah, just like I said, secure proof of stake. Okay, which means that yeah, I'm going to just explain that. And then there's different developer friendly thing. This is also huge because if it wants to be like a whole world, blockchain for the whole world, think about just normal people. Like, can we really read the language? But you are like that code is readable, because if you look at Solidity, if you bring that code to like a lawyer or anything like that, nobody can read it. It's like unreadable. But if you like it has to be very readable form. So we have integrated WASM, Weave, MVM engine, created a useful abstraction layer. So supported multiple smart contract languages, enabling testing and deployment in minutes. So it's just very like a Elrond puts. I like that Elrond puts itself in like a pocket. Like this is what we do, and this is how we roll. Okay, and but then at the same time they just use this like if you hey like they put these like little hooks, so it's like easy accessibility. So you know that's that accessibility bias. Anyway, so staking, start staking, and yeah, the decentralization also is very easy because you can stake on any kind of like a mobile phone or anything like that. So Genesis staking is the final phase leading the Elrond mainnet launch. This all Elrond EGLD holders are incentivized to support the Elrond network. Mainnet launched by locking their EGLD tokens in the smart contract, contributing to reach the necessary economic security threshold and earning rewards while delegating or running a validator node. So here's why you should start taking today. So be awesome and make history by being born. I love it. This is reason respecting tendency. There's this study where I've been reading it. So influenced by Robert Cialdini. So there has been science study that they're on the you probably have heard this, but this is that. So it's a reason respecting tendency. If we will more likely to do something if we get a reason for it, like hey, can you bring me a cup of coffee, or can you give me a cup of water? People like are 20% of people do that, but if you say hey, can you give me a cup of water because I'm very thirsty and I really need water right now to heal my body, so people are like 80% more likely to bring you the water just because there's the reason. And here so this meaning that these people know how to sell. Okay, I love how they're selling. There's a lot of like technical jargon still here like crazy, but anyway, so they have tried. So be awesome and make history by being part of Elrond Genesis. Be an early adopter of a game-changing technology. This is like more people, it gets like early adopters. If you look at the cryptocurrencies, it's full of early adopters. Like people who are like freaking rats here, like goblin handing, NFTs and these random time things, and they're just out, so they are targeting the right audience. So earn competitive rewards or reward bias. So let's see. Let's say that you dunk like 30 EGLD there, which is pretty much at this point. So daily you will make $5, monthly $138, and yearly that much. And currently 38 EGLD costs you 8k, baby, 8k. Okay, so not bad, but yearly return 20%, that's pretty good. But at the same time you have to understand that you're holding the asset. So when you lock it up, by the way, when you lock it up, how long is the locking period? Okay, let's say here ERD. Okay, how long is can you like instantly get it back, or is it like you're being here for a whole year, baby? So here's delegator or validator. So validator gets paid more. Okay, it's pretty good, but it's pretty good. Think about it. You have just maybe randomly bought some, let's say that you bought Elrond right here. I can't remember when this staking started taking place, but let's just say that you maybe bought some Elrond here, like when it was like $7, and you maybe bought just with 7k. Okay, so that's 707. When it's 7, it would be something like, let me do some quick maths here. So if you bought with $100, that would be 70. If you bought with $1,000, that would be 700. So, yeah. So let's just put like 700. You would be making $100 a day. Think about that. That's crazy. I mean, that's just crazy. And think about when you're staking with that kind of like cash, like even if you're providing liquidity or anything like that, if you're like 18. How much is this? So $186,000. I was like 18. That's too low. So yeah, when you're staking with these kind of numbers, I mean, yeah, you will make pretty good income. Like it's just one job. Okay, I'm not doing this. So that's pretty good. But the returns could be better, but they're definitely competitive. Let's just say that they are competitive, but they're not that crazy that people, or I don't actually know But I have like done yield farming, that kind of stuff. So if it's low under 300%, like nah, bro, nah, bro. When it's 1000%, I'm in. I'm just in. So holla at me if you know any 1000% yields. I'm in. I'm just 20K, and let's just farm, baby. Let's do that. You can check out, by the way, if you like that kind of stuff, you can check out the instant money blueprint here. Okay, that's very good. I go more in depth and show you what I do and all that kind of stuff. So there's more of this stuff here, and it never ends. Okay. Anyway, I'm just kidding. So the team is also very knowledgeable. So there's a huge team. These people know. They have also very good advisors. You have to have good advisors if you want to be big. If you think about Mark Zuckerberg, he had Steve Jobs as his mentor. If you think about Bill Gates has had Charlie Munger as a mentor. So huge. I mean, huge. And by the way, Bill Gates and Microsoft, there was a lot of competitors for Microsoft. But why did Microsoft make it and Windows? The reason for that is, I read this, is that they were first. They were first out the door. So that's it. The first mover's advantage is still huge. It's huge on technology because, yeah, when people get used to something, just because they have done it, they will do it more likely in the future. The decision is easier to use old things rather than new things, and that's pretty crazy. Like, think about it, it's called congruency bias. So when you just be congruent, or human brain wants to be congruent. We don't like new things. Okay, we like new things, but we don't like to change, basically. It's very weird, but that's how it is. For example, if you want to change a habit, it's very hard. But anyway, so that just being said, Elrond is first out the door, kind of like with this kind of stuff, with this new innovative technology. I love that they just innovated the Ethereum's technology, so it's like next generation in a sense. So I think that this could go very. Let's look at the charts, baby. Let's look at this, baby. So it's like right now sitting at all-time high, basically. So I wouldn't buy here, basically, yeah. But depends on the project, though. So, yeah, I think that this can definitely fly because it's their total supply. Seems to be very low, but I don't know about the supply. What is happening here? Like total supply, 20 million, and that's crazy. Oh yeah, it just shows it. So total supply 20 million and 30 supply. So, but why there's max supply is like a Western mark. Yeah. So there's like, can there more be printed? But if not, but even though like it's 20 million, that's scarce. So if this becomes a resource, like I said in the beginning, I believe so. If it becomes a resource, that means demand, and it's already scarce, so that's a lot of money. Okay, so scarce in demand resource. I'll talk about it in many videos. Anyway, go check out the courses below and check out also token metrics. You can do machine learning here. Machine learning. You can do price predictions here. This is machine learning tool. For example, here it will do price predictions daily. Okay, and it has a very good list of, like, you can use this to find crazy good coins. And I recommend you to use it. I've been using it for like 6 months now, and I use it every day because it's just fun to use, and I just like to play around on it, and it's like an inspiration for me. So yeah, you can come here and check it out. Link in the description to get like bonuses, and yeah, check out the trial at least. Give it a try. Okay, it's very worth it. Anyway, thank you so much guys for watching. And let me shield here as we close this up. So let me shield, just give me a moment here, guys. Give me a second here. Let me sell you something. I'm just kidding. So here, the golden ticket crypto. I can't express how crazy opportunity this is. Okay, if you like Elrond, this is going to blow your mind, baby. It's going to blow your mind. And yeah, we have students there. We have students on these ones. Also, I have students everywhere. So yeah, we're making racks. Of course, I'm not financial advisor, but if you want to, the more you learn, the more you earn. That's Warren Buffett's quote, by the way. I should say Warren Buffett here. But anyway, so yeah, that's just straight up, like straight up. So anyway, see you in the courses, guys. See you in the courses. See you in the next videos. Subscribe for daily content. Okay, so let me just. Okay, so subscribe for daily content. Like this video. Thanks so much for watching. And peace. Okay.